Alright. Where in shits? Gotta ask around. Wait, I think I heard... Doesn't he hang out in the pub? Isn't that what Henry said? Dude, this place is fucking huge. Is the town over there? Guess that's the town proper.
What? Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I have been assaulted.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, he lives here all right. The devil take him. In a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Neuhof. Good luck then.
By the road to Neuhof. Okay. Gotta visit Lubosh. Am I supposed to have figured out his name? I think I want to visit the town proper just to friggin' get my clothing repaired so people stop freaking out. So I guess I'll do that. It's not like he's going anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's the tanner. Oh, I could probably sell the boar hide to the tanner. Better that than letting it rot away in my inventory, right?
Mother of God.
Yeah.
You look like you've... Good luck.
I have been assaulted. Where's the tanner? Are you the tanner? Godwin's concubine? Who's Godwin? Well, whatever. Let's, go deeper into town.
Yeah.
Found the fast travel point.
He won't get away!
Whatever.
He won't get away!
Good luck. No, I want to help out.
Yeah.
Somebody help me!
That's not enough to feed. I'd lose my mind if I
Alright, where is this thief?
Catch him!
Yeah.
Are you serious? He's so fast. What? He turned around?
Stop him, someone! I'll slay you for that! Corva!
I need him.
Thief! Thief!
What now? Okay, he's just looting him. Whatever. Glad I helped out with that. Got a little bit of fighting XP. Is he gonna thank me?
You showed him. Thank you. That thieving magpie.
Hell
Trust
yes.
anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Bro, you walked into me. Okay. You asshole. God, I hope I didn't lose that reputation I gained. Okay, so we need to get a repair kit for our friggin' clothing. and probably have it repaired. Visit blacksmith to get my sword repaired so that I can just maintain it better. So there's the tavern. There's a grocer. I probably could buy some food to eat. There's a trader. Could sell some of the shit that the... Where's the trader? Is this... No, that's the scribe. Where's the trader? Okay. I think he's in the little lot. Yeah. Pretty sure I still have the junk from the bandits. Do I know this guy? Oh, wow, I didn't see that guard.
Take care now.
Spooky as hell. Okay, so first things first. Do you have, like... I'm gonna try to go for 305.
I'd almost shake on that.
Oh, bastard.
Almost.
Oh, he really doesn't want it. What about 295?
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Alright, excellent. Now, let's see. Skull cap. 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1. Is that minus 1 relative to what I've got right now with the common bassinet? It is. Okay. So it's worse. Other. I want to try to repair some of my clothing. First of all, blacksmith's kit, I cannot use. Cobbler's kit, I cannot use. Tailor's kit, I can patch my hose up. Fantastic. I definitely need to just fucking visit a tailor to have all my shit repaired. Okay, guess I'll turn this horse around and go over there. Dude, I've got almost like 1,000 groschen. So that's clearly a church up there. But on the right-hand side, there's the tavern. Maybe beyond it, there's something else. Oh, lodgings. Okay. Then there's a bakery, I guess, is the pretzel. Yep. What's this? This looks... That's fruit. It's another grocer. Is there any more places this way? Does not look like it. Oh, are you serious? That's it for the town? Maybe I'll get closer and see if... No, I'm not seeing any signs. I guess this is a tiny shithole town. Yeah. I'm not seeing any question marks on the map. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to visit a grocer. I guess the baker just to have something to eat. Because my nourishment is kind of getting a little bit stinky. Is this the building? This is the building.
God be with you.
God be with you. Since there's no tailors in town, I guess I'll just go to friggin' what's-his-face. I heard there's a way to get a permanent room.
My respects to you.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Okay. 200. I'll test that out in a place I'm bound to actually be. One sec. What's that over there? Is that a training arena? Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's just training by himself. Okay, he doesn't look particularly skilled. Whatever. Maybe I'll be able to train with him later. Does everyone do that? Who's like got weapons? If not, what a badass. Okay, please don't get bumped. Thank you. Just gonna gallop down. Okay, which one is it? I think it's this, like, place right here. What? What are all these people doing here? Did I take too much time?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit.
There's only one person
Allow me
to
to
live
introduce
around
you
this town.
to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Wow, they really fucked his ass up.
Sakra.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
The parish priest here in Ujis, he's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their arses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood. And our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learnt to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. I don't know what he got up to, though.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was.
Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. We didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
This is a real stumper. Talks to no one. What about Archery Master?
Good health to you.
Can you tell me about anything about
Sir
Lubosh?
Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you?
I probably shouldn't skip through this text. It's all fresh text.
Home at all. Wait. Are you saying he... Jesus.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately. Not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church.
Yesterday in church.
That man
Okay.
Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
That's why I was talking about the priest.
Always drinking.
So he's gonna have confessed something to the priest. That's what I'm guessing. Do I still have to ask around? There might be more useful information.
Good day to you.
This guy looks like a fucking disgusting man. He might
I'm in
know.
the name of Sir Hanush of Light.
The guy.
I don't know nothing about it.
Ask all you
Do
want.
you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Okay.
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night. I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder...
So he came back the day of the raid.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
This is just what I
was
said.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith.
Who's Mash?
My respects to you.
Okay, he's got no new info. And there's Maple.
God be with you.
There's the anime that came out recently-ish, and by recently I mean years ago, had a protagonist named Maple. So that's the only thing I can think of.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What does this guy have? Okay, they all have nothing. Very cool. I guess... I'll go talk to the priest now. I think we've exhausted all the dialogue. Do I have to talk to Bernard before I talk to my lord? Maybe? Where's that priest? Oh, he's in the spiky building. It's gotta be over here. There we go. Ooh, I've got another level in horsemanship. Or if I can make the horse go even faster. Alright, is this guy still training out back? I guess I could just check on the map. He is still training. Oh, there he is. Very cool.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear it.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation.
You told me in confidence of God.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
Yes.
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Can I fight him? No. Damn it. I've learned about John Hughes. That's a real person. Was a priest and a thinker. Okay. 6 years later. Okay. Doesn't say anything about him being a badass. Apparently there are folk songs too. I guess I'll just go sleep in the tavern. Yeah, sleep in the tavern. Until evening. That'll give me like a freebie save, which will be cool. Maybe I'll try out the several nights thing. See how that works. This guy's got a torch lit up by daytime. That's pretty funny. Okay. Place to sleep. I'll see if I can spend several nights here. It's worth so much. I'll try for 190.
That's not enough.
What? Okay, I'll do one.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
You drive a hard bargain.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Still full on nourishment. Don't think I need anything else. You got yourself another home. And it's connected with all the homes. Is the ladder over here? No, this is the... Yeah, it is here. Okay, this is not my chest. It's so weird that it is up here. Like in the storage room. Let's see. Ooh, all the stuff no longer says it's stolen. Okay, is there anything... I guess I'll put away the Bardiche for now. And the burger sword. Looks like the sage never... No, it's not injured at all, so I guess it never goes bad. I can put away one of the kits too. Is there any way I can reduce the amount of weight in my inventory? I guess I'd get rid of some of the extra arrows. It'd be really nice to be able to buy some bandages. Hold up, it didn't say sleep and save. What the fuck? Wait, it gives me 2 beds and one I can't save in? Alright, I'll sleep 5 hours. That should be evening. Oh, I'm actually healed up too, so I didn't have to eat those droughts. Good to know. Game saved. Hold up, I think this dude's in the tavern right now. Is he? Okay, I guess it's not evening enough. Can I buy some bandages from you? Maybe?
Where do I go to sleep?
Oh, god
You'll
damn
have
it.
no trouble finding. Good luck to you.
He does have bandages. Absolutely, I need all of them. Obviously, I'm gonna
I'd like
haggle.
to discuss the price.
Naturally.
I like how they're framed by the ivy. Okay, what about 31?
Come now.
A little born would have a deal. At 32.5? Fine.
That's a sum I can live with.
I hate it. What's this? A trader get one more chance to make another offer. Oh, that seems like it'd be a pretty good one. Whatever. I'll wait 1 more hour. That should bring me to the evening, right? Is the priest over here now? Dude, what is with this priest? I'm gonna wait 1 more hour. This has got to be the evening. If it's not the evening, I guess I'll just have to go talk to him. I'll be back in 2 shakes. There he is. Obviously, I'm going to sit across from him.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Coming right up.
It was terrible.
My
It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl,
I'll have a beer.
even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Dude, I hope this guy's not a fucking bandit.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force.
Like
These
banditry.
Of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry.
That's so manipulative, Henry.
There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret.
To the women!
But
God bless them.
first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
Yeah, just tell me where to go next. That'd be the easiest way,
Where did you
right?
get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. Tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular.
Wait, who's this lady?
If they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Oh, she came in at just the best time.
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in
What's she
Prague,
looking at?
in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, that's badass.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Can't read, buddy.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste.
Can this lady fucking go away?
I'm sure he'd stop
Is she like pickpocketing this dude?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman, and then criticises the Pope for debauchery.
No, I don't.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What? She's in the cutscene?
To nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panudzie swej smutek drobnielo i rano utek. Niech już małżeński majstrat do przerażylne staje prach. Už sejmo i svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední den. Budeme se bávit a do rána stávit a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem. Tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here.
Oh,
sit down
no.
and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Wait a second.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Well, I can't beat up the bailiff. Well, fuck me, I'm beating up the bailiff. You friggin' punch me in the side of my head? You bastard. Oh! Got the fuck out of that guy. Dude, they're cheating. Why are they cheating so much? Shouldn't they be squaring up on each other? I guess I did punch the one guy in the back of the head. Don't give me the sunburn. Okay. Oh, we're super drunk.
And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I?
Oh, this is Godwin's concubine I saw earlier.
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath.
Oh, man.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh no, are you serious? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do some editing.
Don't nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do dnie loi rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne staje prak, už sej moji svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě.
I'm gonna get vitality for this. How are we still drunk? Excuse me? Can I talk to Godwin?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
What's going on?
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
Ring the bell?
Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
I can do the sermon for him?
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Little quid pro quo. Absolutely. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Yeah, I'm still drunk. So did he do the murder, if he's the only one who can write in town? I mean, he seems really nice. I mean, he does have a fucking mistress and drinking habits. Wait, reputation lost? Did I move too quick?
I thought he'd never show up. The swill dog.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Okay, I didn't fuck it up. I guess I'm gonna begin confidently. No, I'll start a lengthy sermon.
Greetings, brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words how she is falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
He's right. I guess I'll continue harshly.
The corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
And such sins, those who should lead with reason, who should shun debauchery and show the path of righteousness, which is the duty of all priests, instead they indulge in drunkenness and intoxication. Therefore the apostle says that a bishop may not be a drinker of wine, and parish priests must be sober. And it is written that when a bishop is a drinker of wine, he must be deposed, and a priest who drinks...
Oh, this might have been a bad one to go down.
He's talking about Godwin. For sure he's talking about him. The drunkard.
Okay, I'm going to continue wordily.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth.
I'll stand up for God. Why the fuck
But
not?
those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you, and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Wow, did really good.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons?
No.
I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behaviour? For men of the cloth to get drunk at pigs' church.
I thought I was doing well. I fuck it up? Is it just impossible?
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
Dude, I succeeded like twice.
After all that?
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
Ripperino. Man, I missed another tournament. Okay, maybe the town bailiff. If not, perhaps Sir Radish, Radzig, or Sir Hanish. Man, I guess I'll ask a couple random people.
You were in Rattay.
My respects to you. May the Lord watch over you.
These people don't have shit. About the alehouse
I
maid.
come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm
I don't know how I can...
Okay, she's got a new text.
To spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see he was...
Okay, she's got nothing.
Thank you.
Betty was
Dude. Now, where the fuck is the bailiff? I shouldn't have talked about drunkenness. That was the problem. That's what gave the mixed messages. That's why the dude was pissed off. It was that and the speech failure at the start, I imagine. Maybe I should have just stuck with one vibe, actually. That might have been it. Like, if it was all swords, maybe that would have been good. It'd be nice if there's like a Merwin's thing where there's like a list of things you could ask. I think it's called like important people. So maybe that's... because that would help me out here. Guess I'll check up here. These are fancy looking buildings. Let's see, there's that ox building. Butcher. Okay. Then there's one more down the road. Is it this way? Yeah, looks like it. No, this is clearly just like some sort of farmer.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the damn bailiff?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be super pissed at me too. Drinking on the job. He's gotta be in town.
Yeah.
That's not the bailiff. Guess I'll visit the scribe real quick. Is this the scribe? Yeah, it should be. Oh, there he is. Gotta wait for him to sit down.
Good day to you.
Oh, he's pissed.
Godwin won't tell me who Lubosh's cronies were. I've reached a complete standstill.
Don't even mention that so-called priest. He knocked out one of my teeth yesterday, and you were there with him. I ought to clap you in the stocks.
I'll go willingly if you stick Godwin next to me. It'd be worth it just to see him suffer.
I can well imagine. I've already told you, nobody came here to see him. But now it occurs to me. I did hear he was tried in Rattay for some mischief or other. Maybe you can find out something there. The scribe might have made a record of it.
Thanks, bailiff. I never thought of that.
And let me give you another piece of advice. Don't go boozing with Godwin again. Farewell.
There we go. Talk to the Rattay scribe, look through the Black Chronicle for any record.
Good health to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Okay, hope I don't fail the quest.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
So I read this one. Is it gonna give me like some sort of fucked up... One day, a country man going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him, but he took it home on second thought, and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Interesting.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden.
Fantastic.
Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
No.
Yes, you have the foundation.
What?
Remember, my
Oh.
friend, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder.
What?
Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay, is it the same book? Yeah, it looks like it. It's gotta be that fancy book, right? Est libre tam malsu ut non alique. God, it's Latin and it's also jumbled up. Interesting. Well, whatever.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
This one.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Oh, he wasn't joking? Awesome. I've reached a new level in reading. Okay. So what does that give me? Do I get like a reading perk? I do have a reading perk. So colleague is all books are cheaper in shops, whereas in the flow. Okay, makes you hungry much slower. What's connoisseur? Oh. Well learned, +1 speech. Oh! Cartographer's so good. Well, I'll think about which one I want to get. What about horsemanship? So racehorse, faster but carries less weight, carry more but is slower. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I kind of am not storing anything in my horse, so it might make sense just to get the racehorse. But maybe that just means I should start storing things in my horse. Alright, well, I guess first things first, before I go to Rattay, I want to go to Neuhof. Just to see if, like, a dude's in there. You know, Captain Bernard. So I don't want to piss him off again. Is that Bernard? No, that's just an ordinary guard. Where's the mill that I need to go to? Oh, I think it's up the road a little bit. Yeah, I recognize this path. No, I think I went too far down.
Yeah.
Can I ask about Ginger now? Or did I fuck that up? This is Neuhof, right? Am I dumb? Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Oh, here's the place. Alright, is Bernard still there? Might be. Who the fuck is that? Why is he speaking in not English? No, not seeing him. Whoops. Oh, well. I guess I could just look. Let's see. Horse, Radzig's horse. I thought Radzig wasn't here anymore. Did he just leave his horse here? Maybe the horse just didn't despawn. Where's that place that Radzig talked about? Is it Ravna? Don't think it was Ravna. I'm sure it'll give me an arrow to Bernard or Radzig once I actually complete the objective. Okay, well I guess I'll just fast travel to Rete. Bernard should be the combat trainer, right? So maybe I'll pass by him. I can report into him there. Sucks I missed yet another tournament. I'll get it one day. Wait a second. What time is it? Oh, it's near noon. Or near nighttime. Yeah, he's no longer there. Just have to sleep. Who's this dude? I guess I'll ask who this dude is first. Black Peter? That's just a town herald. Okay. Well, I don't think he's here. I'll just walk past. I can get my stuff repaired. I think the clothier is near the dude. Scribe anyways.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir, I met the parish priest at Ujet, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
God be with you.
Very cool. Oh, fuck, he's right in the way. Everyone's in the way in the road. It's so rude. Okay, I see a line. Where's the clothier before I forget? Pretty sure, yeah, the tailor is right in that same, like, zone. With all the other stuff. It shouldn't be closed yet. So I guess I'll just park my ride over here, near this beggar. Okay. Yeah, tailor's down here. Lockpick. Fuck! Oh! You've got to be kidding me. The scribe's gonna be closed too. Right? Maybe not? Is this the scribe's building over here? I mean, it's not saying I'm in a private area. Oh, there's the bailiff.
Good day to you. What do you need?
There's a scribe upstairs. Oh, he's already in bed. That fuck. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have jumped that. Man, okay. Guess I'm just gonna have to mount up. Pull out my torch, just in case. Fast travel over here to the upper gate. And stay in the inn. I'll see if I can get the, like, permanent inn over here, too. It's probably gonna be useful to me. Probably need to be very careful I don't run over the chickens. Probably is one of those situations where you can actually kill the fucking things just by, like, going over them.
My respects to you.
My respects to you. Give it to me for 240.
You'll like it here. Like
yes! Okay, I guess I'll just park this duder. Same spot I did last time. And I'll sleep for 7 million hours. Could even get some training. It's probably going to be 11 to to 18 o'clock if I had to hazard a guess. Hold up. Can I... Let's see, it says reading bonus 75%. Does that mean I can just read in my bed? Oh, the meter's full. Alright, I can read this, right? Length 40, progress 0%. Nemean lion and cream sauce. Promethean boar stewed in wine and other fine delicacies. Okay, I could read all night if I wanted to get through it in one go, but I'm probably going to have to also sleep so that I have energy. And then once I'm done sleeping, I can read some more. Up till like 8 a.m., I guess. Probably should consume a bread as well. Oh, there's all my bread. I've reached a new level in reading. And improved my strength. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. Can I get in clothing that's not this? Yeah, it's all in my inventory. I need to get it repaired first, though. Guess I'll see if, the Duderino, Captain Bernard, is sitting in his sitting spot. No, he's still not around. I guess I'll just wait an hour. Alright, it's past 8. That should be the opening time for most shops. Yeah, there he is. Guess I'll report to him real quick. Well, let me repair my shit, then I'll go train with him. And then once I'm done training with him, I can go talk to the scribe. Or maybe I should talk to the scribe first. It feels kind of like I've got like a rare opportunity to take things at my own pace. But still. Alright. Let's see, here's the tailory. Ugh. It's still closed? Are you for realsies? Fuck. Okay, well fuck me, I guess. Guess I'll just go train with Bernard for the next like 5 hours or whatever. Dude's probably only working from 11 to 8. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's kind of reasonable. They'd only be working... Well, I don't know. I remember hearing from like the medieval duders train or worked from dawn to dusk, basically. So I'll just wear my nasty shit. That's all broken. I don't think I need the Waffen Rock. I mean, it couldn't hurt, I guess. Don't think I have anything better than it. Ooh, and my Van braces. Yep, that's everything. Combos.
You want to really hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more, defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one
lands, change.
Strike again, right away. Don't stop. No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times.
Three times.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. No, no, no! You have to
Damn
strike
it.
me 3 times.
Oh, from bottom left.
That's it. Try it once more. That's it. Try it once more. Good. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Do I just have that chain strike now? Okay, I don't think I have that. What about training combat with
I'd like
practice
to
weapon?
train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it.
Oh, is this just gonna be
I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can
bastard
make the pole.
sword?
Whatever you fancy.
Oh, everything. I guess a long sword.
Entirely competent with.
Okay, so this sword's a little bit longer. Well, he's doing all sorts of crazy shit. Are you serious?
I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Kurva!
Kurva. Okay, it just feels like a normal sword, but slower, basically. Oh, he doesn't let me do the feints. Kind of consumes more stamina than the other sword, too.
Fucker!
What? Did you just call me? Okay, well, this is clearly going to take a while. I'm just going to pause the recording here. I'll be back with you guys once I'm done with training with Bernard. I might come back in another episode to show off all I've learned. Oh, alright. I've enough training for now. First things first. Please repair all my things. Excuse me? You're the trader, right? Oh, she's not a tailor. Okay. What about you? You're the tailor. Oh no, why am I... My shit. Why's my audio fucked? Okay, I fixed it. Alright, definitely... Oops. Did not mean to close the deal. Alright. So, is there anything I need? Can put on a chaperone. This brocade jacket costs 1.6 thousand. I'm good with just the repairs. Man, look at that. I look like I'm not a fucking bum. Now I just need to clean my shit off. Oh, and I guess I need to talk to a cobbler about my shoes. Well, first things first, I've got to talk to the fucking scribe about the black book. Are you the scribe? No, you're the bailiff. Where's the scribe? Excuse me? Is he upstairs? He might be upstairs. He's still asleep?
Good day to you.
What's the matter with you?
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's standing up right now.
From Neuhoff, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
God be with you.
I can't just look in the book. I can read now. I guess it expects me not to be able to read. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just go next door, talk to the apothecary. How much is this shit gonna cost me?
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
About that debt.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Wait, that 50 gold is all that guy wanted from the old thing? Okay, there's a bunch of potions. Cockfrill potion? Embrocation. Okay, it costs 46. Fucking groschen. Okay, whatever. Gonna haggle, of course.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
I'm getting so broke right now.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Awesome. Got him on the first try. Alright, scribe.
My respects to you.
Here's the embrocation.
Bought you the embrocation. And you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
It really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. Take care now.
Alright, it's fantastic. Dude, if it's the book that's already there.
God be with you.
Wait, is this the book? It's the book right there! Alright. Continue according to the clues. Till its tit confess. Where the fuck is the loser? Oh my god. Kuban called the buck. What? This is so hard to read. Martin clad Stag to testify that he robbed a merchant on the way home. Okay, Anna. Oh my god, I freaking went past it. I'm just gonna lie and say that I can't read.
In that book.
Don't know how to read, do you?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any...
Limby Lowbush.
God be with you.
Yeah, I'm sure it will take him a while. At least I gave it a try. Does he have any other books that are just standing around that I could read? Doesn't look like it. He's poring over the pages. Okay, I think he's done. Thank goodness.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Anton from Vlashim.
That's a stone's throw from here.
Ledechko.
Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
So some
for that ointment.
Dude in Leshko.
May the Lord watch over you.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm now in a private area? Are you serious? Wait, what? Okay, no, I picked like one of the endings of the quest. Got it.